Need to feel safe and secure, but that security can be compromised by clever criminals. A new break and enter technique is called key bumping. It involves a form of lock picking, and anyone can gain quick access to most of the locks we thought were unbreakable. Peter Stefanovic has the story.
A bump key can get into any conventional 6-in-line system, which basically is in about 98% of locks in our homes.
It's a new kid on the block. The concept has been out and about in America and Britain for years, but it's new to Australia.
It's alarming, very alarming.
They call it a bump key. It looks and feels like any conventional key, but it's been specially modified so it can open a pin tumbler lock, common in most homes and businesses. And it doesn't leave any trace of damage.
That easy.
That easy.
Brock Phillips has been a professional locksmith for almost 2 decades and believes this is a threat the public needs to know about. It took him just a few minutes to teach me how to do it.
Open.
You're quicker than me.
Obviously, we're not going to show you how to make this key. Rather, this story is a warning that it's happening in Australia.
Aren't you and I part of the problem, though, if we're here talking about this or promoting this?
I think the problem's already out there, and basically it's been promoted widely on the internet for everyone to see.
The crime was first detected in Europe years ago, and last year it gained widespread media attention in the United States.
Police are warning about lock bumping.
But if we think an ordinary lock will protect us, we had better think again.
It's reported a staggering 90% of homes were vulnerable to lock bumping.
How important is security to you around your home?
It's pretty important. It's really important because I have 3 children, single parent.
What do you think of security around here? I mean, are you happy with it around your house?
Well, yes, I am, actually.
We visited 10 houses and gained access to half of them through key bumping, sometimes within seconds.
Okay, they just got through the screen door.
Bloody hell.
Oh, oops.
Wow.
Jeez.
That surprise you?
Yeah. It's a couple $100 down the drain, you know. Nobody's going to know until the owner comes in and he goes into his room and the TV or the video or the DVD or whatever's missing.
Bernie Matthews is a reformed criminal who's been in prison and even once escaped. He now works as a journalist.
The strange thing about lock bumping is this. The manufacturers are very loath to warn the consumer that their actual locks could be vulnerable to this type of break-in.
Insurance companies know about it as well. Robert McDonald is head of industry research for NRMA Insurance.
I don't really think it's a need for most people to be concerned because largely most home entries are brute force and ignorance rather than using any technical method.
You can stop key bumpers by installing better locks, ones that don't have the pin tumbler system like this one, which will cost you about $80 to $100. Then there's code, fingerprint and alarm-based systems which are more expensive.
There are obviously a lot of people out there who won't be able to afford that. They won't be able to factor that into their budgets. Do you have any advice for them?
I think if you've got a multiple of locks on your door, if you've got 2 or 3 locks, that would slow them up. But in essence, this is a big problem, and if it's a 6-in-line system, unless you're at home, you're going to have a problem trying to keep people out.
Peter Stefanovic with that special investigation. And for the best advice on securing your home, talk to your local locksmith. Now, if you have a story on home security or any other story, send us an email or give us a call.